The ceasefire call has resonated widely, with endorsements from 114 governments, diverse regional organizations, religious leaders, and more than 200 civil society groups spanning all regions. Among all those, there were 16 armed groups. But we know that mistrust remains high and that it's difficult to move to implementation. In Syria, the Idlib ceasefire is holding, but we are still hopeful for a countrywide end to hostilities. In Libya, regrettably, we have seen an escalation despite all our efforts and those of many others in the international community. In Afghanistan, we are pushing hard for a humanitarian ceasefire between the government and the Taliban. I believe that there is an opportunity for peace in Yemen. All parties have expressed support for my appeal. Saudi Arabia has declared a temporary unilateral ceasefire, and we are actively engaging with all the parties and key regional and global actors aiming at a permanent ceasefire. It's my hope the Security Council will be able to find unity and adopt decisions that can help to make ceasefires meaningful and real. The debt moratorium must be extended to all developing countries that are unable to service their debt, including several middle-income countries. And that initial moratorium must be followed by targeted debt relief and by a comprehensive approach to structural issues in the international debt architecture to prevent defaults leading to prolonged financial and economic crises. Recovery from COVID-19 can help to steer the world onto a safer, healthier, more sustainable and inclusive path. It will be critical to address the fragilities, inequalities and gaps in social protection that have been so painfully exposed and place women and gender equality front and center if you are to build resilience to future shocks. And recovery needs to go hand in hand with climate action.